Welcome back to part 7 of my Muhammad Tahirid game. We managed to create our kingdom title and get quite a few people to become our vassals. The Caliph is in serious turmoil right now, which is great for us because we need to get bigger than him, so I'm not sure what all these wars are exactly, but pretty much any war that he's losing is good for us at this point. So here's someone's claim on it, actually. That may add some stability to the realm. We'll see. I was hoping for some independence factions. I guess what we could do, since we do have a holy war for kingdom while our character is still alive, is just take advantage of his instability right now. We could probably get like more land if we went for Arabia, honestly. Oh god, how can I justify not doing that now? That seems like it could be a little bit too ambitious, though. I think that this is the safer move. We can always do that on our next character, since our next character is almost certainly imminent. Yeah, I think I just talked myself into doing this, though. So I'll at least come and get the rest of my current kingdom while he's weak. I don't know if we have any allies that can actually join this. He cannot as well. Okay. We can get our grandson married to get an alliance if we really need it. What's going on here? Oh, you're already sieging that, you little bastard. And he's got something... What is this, man? Oh, I think it's because our son was in some type of war with him. That must be why. If I can catch him, that will give us a decent amount of war score. I think that's his entire army, honestly. %, we become rivals. 50%, we become rivals. Who is that? Why? I didn't realize he was actually in my house. Cool. Unfortunately, I would like to keep this guy, but we just need the gold right now. I guess we just make our grandson do the job. Yeah, let's go. So yeah, I think that's most of his army there. Oh, really? That's it? 4% war score? Okay. We are losing gold, finally, with our army raised. The court amenities are getting a little bit expensive, too. She's trying to sleep with us. It declines, or it decreases the quality, though, so I think I'm going to stay away from that. Ooh, okay. This is actually interesting. So we got this warning on the 1st of April. It's not an April Fool's joke, though. So I do have some business to finish up here. He's in poor health. I think I'm just going to give him a little bit of a torture. And then we will execute him if we get towards, like, March, just in case. Our heir will become this guy, who's only 18. Really good character, very strong, good stats, good traits. So I'm looking forward to that. But we're going to be in the middle of this war, so that's going to be something that we have to deal with. There might be some instability. We have a bunch of brothers, well, grandsons, that will become our brothers. So we can use them to forge alliances with our vassals in case they start to revolt. So we should be able to continue this war on without too much difficulty, I think. He wants a white piece. I'm not sure. If I become my grandson, will this count as my holy war for kingdom? Since I technically didn't declare it. I'm actually not sure. I think I'm going to find out, though, so that I know how the mechanic works. I would assume not, but I don't know. goblet in here. Oh, tyranny loss. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, so he did end up dying. So at least we don't have to execute him. Everything passes on to our grandson. How is he my tax collector already? That's so weird. There's got to be a bug going on there. Looks like we will end up becoming architect just before we die. Yeah, I'll stay here just for the brief amount of time. Every little bit of gold helps, since we're probably going to go into some debt for this war that we're in. We're not going to be getting war score ticks in our favor for a while. Ooh. I don't think I want to make him ambitious. I'll just let him stay paranoid. We're not going to end up playing him. If he does end up becoming our vassal, we don't want him to be ambitious, so just let him keep that. Not sure what this army's doing up here, but they're sieging the same land as us. Okay, so April is when we should be dying, or around April, late March. Okay, at least that one gave us a little bit more war score. A hollowed shell is his former self. He had long lost his wits. Well, fair enough, I guess. So everything passes on to our heir. 4 years on our first character, 46. It was a productive 46 years. He went a little batty. He ended up executing quite a few of his children. Not directly, but causing their deaths, definitely. We gained a detractor of the caliphate, which is good. That's what we want. So we're holding 4 too many now. So we're definitely going to be giving some land up here. This guy is desiring these 2 counties, so I think I'll give it to him. He's in our dynasty anyway, so it's totally fine. He's going to love us now. This guy wants this land as well, so we'll end up giving it to him. Maybe I should just give him everything. No, I'll keep 1. We'll just stay at 6 out of 6 for now. Let's do that. Unfortunately, you guys aren't very good. Yeah, not quite. 20. Okay. So we discovered Banus. Usually I'm going to go for royal prerogative first. I don't care too much about the crown authority, though. It's not that big of a deal if these guys are attacking us. Bailiffs is still nice. The building slot and the tax jurisdiction. Getting these partition laws doesn't mean anything anymore since the new clan rework. Or we can just stay with these. Yeah, I think we want crop rotation. We need more economic buildings. We can't upgrade a lot of these buildings that we'd otherwise be able to. So I'm going to go with that. I need the gold, so I'm going to take that. So what's he doing? Here, that's fine. I think I will take the extra learning. We'll probably go for scientific right away. Uncle, Chancellor, player, heir, and brother. Okay, we'll put you in here. Can negotiate an alliance with this guy. Definitely want to do that. He's in our dynasty. He doesn't care about an alliance. He is just not really liking us, unfortunately. I guess we'll sway him up to get an alliance with him. That should make it easier. This would be my uncle? No, he passed. Okay, my cousin. So he can't join a faction. He's a kid. We'll have to keep an eye on factions. Right now the scary thing is kind of the gold. Neighboring ruler. My player heir and your daughter. This is the other Tahirid. I don't think I want an alliance with him, though. I might expand in that direction, and he's already in a war that I don't really want to participate in. Yeah, I'm just a little bit worried about my gold here from this war. It might take a little while to actually end it. This is quite a bit of land that we're fighting over. What we will do is find ourselves a wife, though. Preferably inheritable trait. Genius is available, but since we already have intelligent, I think I'd rather mix with a different kind of trait. She is quite good, though. That's hard to say no to, honestly. The other option is her. She's Amazonian, which is strong, but her traits are just awful, and her stats are very bad. This is good, except we cannot pass Saeed through the female line. It has to be through the male line. We could mix with beautiful, I guess. Yeah, let's just marry this woman. She is Indian. She's Hindu. She's got that genius brain, though, so we'll go with her. I assume you'll convert. Okay. Is there anything for us to do here? Yeah, let's just give this to you. There you go. Enjoy that. Can we do that to multiple characters? Seems like there's just a cooldown. 3 years. Okay, good to know. 31%. We're making our way up there. Looks like we should be able to get away with our succession without any factions. We will be able to negotiate alliance with this guy eventually. He's not too far away from wanting to do it, and he's one of our bigger vassals. Our cousin, I guess, we're not able to do. Yeah, not quite. But he's going to be a kid for at least 10 more years, so no faction there. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that again. I can hold court after. I do want to get this county back eventually. I'm not sure what war that is. Yet another one of these guys died. Yeah, let's just go with our marshal. But I'm going to fabricate a claim here so I can revoke it without tyranny. And then hold my entire home duchy finally. I guess we need to get that one back too eventually. Okay, continuing on. I think we need more than half the land that we're fighting over before we eventually get the war target tick in our favor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after this, we should be good, I think. What's his army looking like? Ooh. Really bad. Which is good for us. Our uncle-in-law. Okay. We can get an alliance here now. We'll keep swaying him a little bit since he doesn't really like us. I'm not going to put him on my council since he's not good. So here's his army again, coming to annoy us a little bit. We are in debt now. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, let's just get scientific first, I think. And we'll go and fight him. Where are you going? Come here, you. 90 gold that I can't really afford right now, but getting her this boost is really nice. I think I'll go for it. And she becomes my lover. Okay, that's perfect. What a great event. Hopefully we get some war score from this. 5%. Okay, continuing on our siege. Cool. Too bad we couldn't get the second rank of this. Get a little bit more stewardship. Our wife, I'm assuming, can get us to the next level. 6 out of 6? Guess not. What are we at? 17. Oh, we're 1 away. Okay. Yeah, the debt is sort of becoming a little bit scary here. Hopefully the war target is in our control soon. This is going to be our 6th out of 9. That's a pretty big majority of it, isn't it? The debt is getting out of control, though. The debt is really getting scary. And we have to keep running back and forth. What? No. Okay, so let's get this, I guess. 63? Come on. Okay, at least it gives us a little bit. Okay, got a baby on the way. Hopefully getting a genius kid. I guess we can raise our brothers. How are we not controlling the war target? That's pretty crazy to me, I think. Who are you? You're 71! Get out of here. That's crazy. Do we have any secrets? I always forget to check. No, we don't. Okay. Phew. Do your work or I'll have you flogged. That's a little intense. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should just drop this a little bit. It's not going to save us too much, but we can at least stop the bleeding here. Minus 16 is pretty steep. We're going to be working our way out of debt here for a while. Yeah. I guess we shouldn't do this fabricating claim right now. We can't pay it off anyway. 3, 2, 1. 81%. Come on, we gotta control the war targets soon. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. Where's his capital? Over there. Man, this debt's a little bit scary. So we got a daughter first. I really feel like, you know, we could have won the war by now. Like, he's got no army. We beat him in combat like 2 or 3 times. We control, like, what, everything except for 2 counties in the war target? Like, I really think, oh, thank God for that gift. But I really think that we should be winning the war by now. This feels a little bit excessive. Yeah, okay. Trusting, that's fine. Huh? Oh, he can't get it because he's paranoid. That's really weird that it even gave us the option. Whatever. I cannot afford to do that. Apparently I need to get every single one of these counties to win this war. I'm not made of money. Okay, now we finally control the war target, so it's ticking in our favor. I think we're probably going to need to get this anyway, though. Oh, so many in debt. No. Yeah, let's go with open-minded. I'm probably just going to go through this tree first, get scholar. Yeah, this is pretty much going to end at the same time, I think. Okay, finally done. Thankfully our income is decent, so we'll get out of the debt not too long. We control all of this stuff ourselves now. That's awesome. Huge war to win. Definitely really good. I think my uncle, maybe, we'll give him Hamadan here. I'll get him married first, actually. Because sometimes they don't do it on their own. I'm not sure why. Okay. So which counties are actually in this duchy? Just these other two. And we'll let him make his own title eventually. And then we have 3 brothers to give land away to if we want. What is that there? Okay, that's a part of Ray. Maybe we'll give this to him, get him to like us a little bit more. He can figure out what he wants to do with it. We can stop swaying him. Get him married. Our brother. And then we'll give him this land over here. There we go. 7 out of 6. You know what? We need tax collectors. Oh, we can't do it yet. Okay. Oops. Okay, so he's already doing it. I guess we just throw these guys in here. But yeah, we need to take that option when we can. Get more tax collectors in. And then I think this guy will give it to him. You can just marry whoever when you're of age. And then we'll throw him in here. There we go. So now we're not over the limit, so there's no penalties. We can negotiate alliances with all of them. So tons of unity. No one's joining factions. Complete control over our kingdom. Yeah, now we just need to get out of debt. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the money. I need that. The Abbasids are getting weaker. Oh, this actually became a part of Khazaria. Well, that kind of backfired on us a little bit. Not exactly what we wanted, but there's some independent factions here now we can continue to expand into. He's still very weak. Yeah, we can't declare war while we're in debt. What I want to see is if that war counted as the Holy War for Kingdom on this character, or if we can still do another one. Since we inherited the war that our grandfather declared, I'm not sure how it works, but I want to find out. Lustful, sure, have fun. Yeah, so I'll repair this thing up after I get out of debt. And then I think that we're going to be good. We'll just have to let our gold pile up a little bit before we start declaring more wars, but we're in a pretty good position right now. We're definitely the local power in the area. These guys got a little bit, but not too much. There we go. Tax collectors. And we have a son who is a genius. Perfect. Golam. We'll raise him after we finish with our brother. How much to repair you? Oh. Okay, so one of those factions succeeded. There is a new emperor. He's still an Abbasid. His capital is still over here. It's in Medina. Good to know. He's incredibly weak, but I think that that's going to update at some point. So he's not the Caliph anymore. He's not the Caliph. This guy is. So it's kind of messy here. These Abbasids are fighting over the land with each other. 2 wars already. Wow. Holy War. Wow. What are the Azerbaijanis? Wow. Oh, they're Armenia. We got Armenian cultured Azerbaijanis. That's very interesting. And they're also Nestorianism, which is not usually what they are. That's really interesting. But they're declaring a holy war against the Caliph, and then we have this other war here. This little tiny Armenian Apostolic faction is also declaring war against them. I would like to do this. Kind of annoying, though, how powerful they are. Hopefully we can do something, get him a little bit weakened. Wow, he's a genius. But I do want to get this duchy here. We'll probably expand into these factions here as well. I just want to get a little bit more gold built up before I actually do that. Let's just have a look at our struggle ending decision that we're going for. So we need to become bigger than the Caliph, and we need to get more than 50, so obviously this one is going to be accomplished by the time we get to this one. And then we have more than 15 Imami counties. We just need to get to level of devotion higher, or get wise man, or get Saeed, or get ancient authority legacy. Oh, okay, so that one we could have gone for. But it's no problem really to get Paragon of Virtue. You can just go on pilgrimages until you get it. So in reality, the only thing that we really need to do now is just get bigger than the Caliph. So any war that he loses, even if we're not taking the land from him, is still a win for us. So we're definitely supporting these random Armenians declaring war against the Caliph because, well, I guess it's not the Caliph anymore, it's the Emperor. Because we want his land to get smaller. So it also makes more sense to expand in this direction than this direction, because these guys might join his empire again if we don't get them first. It would also benefit us to get our level of fame up, to make these guys more likely to just submit and become our vassals. Which I assume they're not going to want to, because they're pretty much all Ashari. Or this guy's Jewish, actually. But we'll see what we can do. It shouldn't be too much longer. I assume we'll be able to end this struggle on this character, since we took over when he was quite young. And his health should be fine. I'll probably end up just getting both of these trees again on this character. Get the health benefits so we can just keep playing him for a while. Okay, there he is. We could give him a job, actually. He's a decent steward or spy master. Behabad Dajbird. This one here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's continue on our development growth in our capital. Ooh, she's good. Okay. Our game is coming along quite well, though. Definitely on our way. Lots of Oghuz factions. These invasions seem to be very, very common. I think one of the next things that I'll do is save up gold and go on the Hajj. It should give us quite a bit of piety. It gets rid of the negative, whatever it is. These guys don't like that I don't have the Haji trait. So everyone will like us a little bit more once we do that. Who are you? My spy master trying to seduce me. I'm good. Thank you, though. So I'm just gonna let my gold pool up a little bit here. I guess we're not making as much piety as we should be, because we don't have enough wives. So let's find someone else. She is in our house. This is my brother. Sure, Zealous is fine. I thought we might be distant enough that there's no inbreeding, but I guess not. Host of the Nile. That is a mercenary company. They're both kind of evil. I guess we can just marry her. And we're a king, so we should have 3 wives, according to the game. She's got Amazonian. Yeah, let's just go with her. Okay, so you guys... Oh, you're zealous. You might not convert. And you are Ashari. You will convert, though. Perfect. There we go. Not sure what I should do first here. Yeah, let's just keep going down here, I guess. Okay, decent statue. Yeah, we're probably gonna get spammed with kids now. We got 3 wives. Yeah, everything's looking good though. Probably just a couple more parts and I will be able to end the struggle. Just need to do some expanding, which shouldn't be too difficult. I need to raise my level of fame and devotion a little bit, and everything will be easier. So I think the next thing to do is my Hajj to Mecca. Who's your heir? This guy. Interesting. Okay. You can't raise anyone. Why? It's fine. So, I'll go stewardship with my heir. I don't think I'm ever going to end up playing him. I think that we'll be able to end it on this character. I keep spending my money on these things. I should just wait. Okay. I'm just going to have a look at Europe. What's going on here? There's actually an empire. Emperor Hildebert. France is pretty big. I still haven't seen the AI create the Holy Roman Empire yet. I'm looking forward to seeing that sometime. Because apparently it's possible. Pretty big Bavaria as well. It's interesting. Yeah, let's take the piety here. The Byzantines are still hanging around. They're pretty weak, though. Khazaria is huge and decently powerful. How strong are these guys, actually? Not too strong. Sweden. Oh, okay, there you go. I think they're actually the strongest in the game right now. 12.2. I think that's probably the biggest faction in the game. But they're too far away for us to have to deal with. So not really scared of that. Looks like we're moving out of unrest here soon, back to stabilization. Stabilization usually goes by very, very quickly, though. It feels like... they ended their war. Nothing happened, I guess. He defended against it successfully. Yeah, his army got a lot bigger. Kind of as expected. He's probably going to defend that war as well. What do you want? No. I'm going to continue this in the next part. If you've been enjoying it, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.